morning, how are
Hey,
you?
how are you?
Good, I'm Pam.
Oh, nice to meet
What are you
you.
doing today?
Good.
Good, you're just coming in?
Yes, I am.
Oh, okay. What are you looking to do today?
I was looking for a banker. I just had to resolve some issues on my account.
Oh, okay, what's your name?
My name is Tiffany.
Nice to meet you, Tiffany. Would you like me to walk you over there, or do you know where
I'm
you're going?
already done, so I was just like, walking around.
Oh, terrific. If you have a second, I'm the benefits specialist here, pretty new, so I don't think we've had a chance to
I
meet.
haven't met you
Do you
before.
have a minute just to
Sure,
sit down
sure.
and we can talk a little bit?
Absolutely.
I just want to make sure you're taking advantage of every opportunity that we have here.
Okay.
How long have you been a member?
2 years.
Okay. I'm actually going to give you a brochure for the credit union.
Okay.
There's a lot of opportunities available: car loans, house loans, boat loans,
Wow.
credit
I
cards.
wish I had a boat.
So do I. I almost brought one over to you, but I wasn't sure if you were a boater. But I want to give you that, just in case you want any help with that. I can hook you up with one of the reps.
Absolutely. I'm
Okay?
actually in the process of looking for a home, so
Oh,
that'd be
terrific.
great.
First home buyer?
Yes.
Hon? Okay.
Mhm.
Newly married?
Newly married, yeah.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you, thank you.
Congratulations. Well, Tiffany, I'm just going to ask you a couple questions here.
Mhm.
We've got some really good opportunities, and the thing that's really great about the Family Security Plan, and that's the company I represent,
Mhm.
is that we offer options that are available just to the APG credit union members,
Okay.
not to the guy off the street. So that's why I wanted to spend a couple minutes with you, just because I want to make sure that you know what's available.
Absolutely.
You know, we really appreciate your business here. at
Thank
the credit
you, thank
union.
you.
So, if I can ask you a couple questions, let me just show you. And what we're really doing today is highlighting the whole life
Okay.
insurance. We have disability, we have critical illness, and we have accident. But that's kind of what we're focusing on today.
Mhm.
Just like the credit union has certain products that they highlight,
Mhm.
this is what we're looking at this month.
Okay.
So thank you for that. Excuse me, do you have life insurance currently?
Yes, I do. I took out a $10,000 policy
Uh-huh.
2 years ago.
And do you know what type of policy that is?
It was a small whole life policy. I
Okay.
took it out with MetLife.
Okay. So that wasn't through work? Was that something?
No, that's
separate?
outside. I pay for that.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
And then, should I assume that you have insurance through work as well?
They offer it, but to be
Mhm.
quite honest with you, Pam, I'm not even sure. I signed up, but I don't know what it is.
It probably just came right along with it.
The package.
A lot of people don't really pay attention to that. So, what about your spouse?
My spouse, he has the same thing. So like when we got the policy, we both got like a $2,000 policy, just to get started.
Now, since you're a newlywed, I assume you don't have kids yet, or do you?
Not yet.
Okay, maybe later?
Maybe later.
Okay, all right.
Not right now.
So congratulations, I mean, it's good, and I know that you're young, and $10,000 is a nice place to start.
Mhm.
But it might be good to look at some other benefits for you, just to maybe bump that up, because 10,000 is a good amount,
Mhm.
but it probably wouldn't cover you for your annual salary. Do you mind if I ask how much you make?
I make about 40,000 a year,
Okay.
but I just don't think I really need this
You don't
right
think
now
so?
because I have the 10, so that's enough for right
Okay.
now.
Have you lost anybody close to you in the past?
A few years ago, I lost my cousin.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah,
Do you know if the family was prepared to take care of the expenses?
absolutely not. I mean, it was so random how it
Right.
happened.
Oh, really?
So they were
Person young?
very young, got hit by a
That's tough.
car.
Oh,
So
my, that's tough.
you know,
So do you know how they managed that?
I think yeah, we all collect. As a family came together and
Right,
took care of the
right,
expenses.
right. And it's unfortunate that happens,
Mhm.
and everybody's gonna help when they can, but it puts a real burden on families when they have to do that.
You're right.
Even though you love the person, you have other things going on in your life to take care of. So, why don't we just spend a couple minutes looking at that and see if you agree that it might make sense for you
Okay.
to do that.
Okay.
And we do have different options, it's really customized.
Okay.
So we could work out something that's gonna be affordable, even if it's kind of on the lower end, you can always adjust it up.
And this won't cancel what I have with
No,
MetLife?
no, that, we're gonna keep that. I mean,
Okay.
this is just a supplement.
Oh, okay.
Okay?
Perfect.
And do you mind if I ask what you do for work?
What I do for work, I work at Walmart. I'm a manager.
Okay, great. Everybody loves Walmart.
I love that store.
Oh, is it one of those superstores?
Yeah.
You can do
I
everything
hate
there.
the first of the month though.
Well, but what's great is you can do your shopping there, you can get all the other stuff too.
Mhm.
So I hate to go grocery shopping, so I used to go to Walmart to get all that done. And what's your birthday?
My birthday, it's gonna be April 3rd,
Okay,
1980.
1980, alrighty. And, whoops, that's number 80. And Tiffany, are you a smoker?
No.
Okay. No, at least one cigarette in the last month, yeah, that's terrific.
I don't like cigarettes. Makes your breath smell.
That's true. People don't smoke like they used to, fortunately. So what I'm gonna just show you, and what I wanna do is, ask you in a couple minutes, some brief qualifying questions. But I wanted to just give you an idea of how low our rates are.
Okay.
So we can kind of get that out of the way, and then we can talk about whether or not you're eligible.
Okay.
Is that all right?
That's perfect.
So, now you're doing $10,000 right now.
Mhm.
If we were to look at, let's just take a quick look. So if we're looking at a little over 10,000, it's only $3.
Oh, wow, it's dirt
I know,
cheap.
that's like a cup of coffee.
Not
Yeah.
even. I think I spend more on that.
Well, if you go to Starbucks, I know you do.
They're so expensive.
You know, but the people do it. I mean,
I'm a
it's just-
DD girl,
Oh, okay.
so $2.48 for a large.
Oh, you know.
Mhm.
So, let's talk about this. Now, you're saying you make about 40,000. If we look at it, just a suggestion, if we look at 30,000, along with your 10 for your current life, we've got you at your annual salary.
Okay,
And then that's only $790 a week.
okay.
Now, the way we do it, it's a monthly charge and it's automatic, but this is just gonna outline what it is for you weekly.
Okay.
And that's like, what, 2 or 3 cups of coffee a week?
Yeah, you're
You
right.
know, it's not bad.
No,
huh?
it's really great. So where will most people start off with the salary range?
Most people start out with either what their hour salary is or their annual.
Okay.
I mean, it can certainly be more if you want. I just wanna make sure that it's affordable for you.
No, that would definitely be affordable.
Okay, so 30,
Yep.
okay, I think that's a good choice. And then what about your husband? What do you think he feels about that? Do you think it would make sense to do that for him as well?
Get him covered.
Yeah.
I mean, if I'm getting it for myself, I
Right.
might as well get it for him
Because
too.
10 really isn't that much.
Exactly.
And, what does he make annually?
He makes about 50.
Okay, all right. So let's look and, let's go ahead and put your information in there.
Okay.
How about that?
Absolutely.
And we'll make sure that we don't have any conflict with eligibility.
Mhm.
And what's your middle name?
I don't have one.
Okay, that's it easy. And your last name?
Taylor.
Taylor, okay. And your birthday, you said is?
April 3rd.
Yes, you did. All right. Numbers floating around my head. 1980.
Mhm. Got it.
And your social?
It's 212
212.
33 4 4 4.
A couple more floors. And your home address?
It's gonna be 21 East Street.
Street.
Mhm.
Okay. And is there an apartment or is that a house?
That's a house.
Okay.
It's in a house.
And is that here in Aberdeen?
That's in Baltimore.
It's in Baltimore. Live in the city, huh?
I love the
Do
city.
you really? Well, you know what, you're young, and I find a lot of people that are young love to live in the city.
Absolutely.
And go to
And then
all-
I'll move
Later
once I
on.
buy the house.
Makes sense. Enjoy that, getting up and being able to walk around to the pubs or the, whatever you want.
I have a lot of Irish pubs. What is it, by the Bay area?
Mhm.
Harbor.
But in our
In our
harbor.
harbor.
Yes, yes.
They have a good Irish pub.
I have a lot of
You
them.
do carbons?
No.
No. Okay. I gotta try it. It's really good.
Okay, so the zip code is 21212.
1-2.
Okey-doke. And your cell phone, please.
My cell phone is just gonna be 218
Mhm.
675
Mhm.
2323.
Okay, and then one other number, preferably a work number. Now, I'm not gonna give you a call there, but it's good to have as a backup.
Okay, 203
Okay, 203.
795
Mhm.
6837.
Okay, 37. And we can put your home phone or we can just use your cell.
That's fine. We can keep it the way it is.
Okay, good. And you know, most people do use their cell, so that's.
Mhm.
Now, how do you feel about text messages? Do you use your phone a lot or?
I'm not a big texter.
Okay, so prefer not to get text?
No.
Okay. We do need a good working email though, just because that's the way we communicate the most with our
Okay.
members.
No problem. It's gonna be vtaylor,
Okay.
and it's at yahoo.com.
V, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Do you work days or nights?
I work days, but I took the day off today
Oh,
to get some
terrific.
Christmas shopping done.
Isn't that fortunate that I was here?
Absolutely. I didn't even expect to come to
Well, I didn't
this
expect to
today.
see you, but it's been a pleasure.
But you're so sweet.
Thank you.
Who can say no to you, Pam?
Well, thank you. I've had a lot of guys say no to me.
You're so funny.
Okay,
Well,
so,
aren't you glad you aren't with those losers anymore?
yes ma'am. Okay, so, have you in the last 90 days worked continuously for at least 17.5 hours? Oh,
Yes, I have.
I'm sure it's a lot more. Okay. And the name of your employer?
The name of
Is
my,
Walmart, isn't it?
Walmart.
Walmart. And your title there?
I'm a manager, store manager.
All right. That can be challenging.
Mm-hmm.
And do you recall your hire date?
It was 11/19/2010.
All right. And how often do you get paid there?
Bi-weekly.
Okay. And you said it's about 40?
Yep.
Okay. And, you're better at computers than I am. Thanks, Tiffany.
No problem.
Okey dokey, alrighty. So, so you said you haven't smoked?
Mm-mm.
Okay, congratulations. Have you been active duty service member for the armed forces?
No.
Okay. I wouldn't have guessed that you would, but.
Oh, no. Don't want to get my nose messed up.
I noticed that the greens and blues are popular colors now.
Yeah, they are. I'm in dire need of a new manicure though. So it's like, I'm gonna go today once I'm done.
Oh, terrific. That's what I need to do. So, we're gonna talk about, your husband now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, and what is his name?
Justin.
And does he have a middle initial?
No, our parents didn't give us middle
Oh,
initials.
that's easy,
Isn't
isn't
that
it?
a coincidence?
And I don't wanna assume you guys have the same last name, but what is it?
It's the same last name.
And, his birthday.
11/10,
Mhm.
and he's 1980 as well.
You know? Okay, and what about him? Is he a smoker?
No, he's not a smoker.
Where does he work?
He works for the state of Maryland.
Oh, okay. Where's my daughter? What does he do?
He's a child support investigator.
Oh, wow. Guess he keeps busy.
Yes, he does.
Well, better try to wrap this up for you quickly. I know you have a lot of errands to do.
Yes, I do. Do you know how much longer it's gonna take?
Oh, just a few minutes.
Okay.
It's my typing ability more than anything else, but
You're doing good so far.
I'm having fun here. Okay, and his, cell phone?
It's 203
Yes.
675
75.
6663.
Okay. And he lives with you, I'm assuming?
Yes.
I should assume that, but
Mhm.
why wouldn't? Okay, and then, he does reside with you?
Mhm.
Okay. And has he smoked cigarettes in the last 12 months?
No.
No.
We're a
Good.
smoke-free couple.
Terrific. Good thing. And how about the armed services? Has he been?
Mm-mm. He's never served.
Okay. Slow it down.
No problem.
Now, as far as a beneficiary, while this is trying to get to the next page, would you look at Justin as being your beneficiary, or would you?
Right,
or would-
women think twice about that.
Yeah. Or, maybe a parent, or?
Oh, no,
somebody-
I'll be Justin's beneficiary, and he can be mine.
Okay, all righty, well, that's good.
And I can always update that, right?
You
Just in
certainly
case
can.
you
Well,
never
we're gonna
know.
assume the best, but yes.
Yeah, let's hope.
And then we're gonna go Okay, so just a few questions, just to make sure, we've gotten through some of the eligibility, but there's just a couple more, if you
Okay.
don't mind. And they're kind of private, so I hope you don't mind, it's just part of what we require.
Absolutely.
Okay. Has Justin ever been diagnosed by a medical professional for acquired immune deficiency syndrome,
No.
AIDS, or tested positive for human immunodeficiency virus?
No.
Oh, that's terrific. And how about in the last 5 years, has he used heroin, cocaine, crack, PCP, LSD, or?
No.
Well, that you know of.
Yeah,
right?
exactly. Let's hope he's not.
I hope not too. Anything other than prescribed by a physician? Okay, that's terrific. And does he have existing life insurance? You said 10,000, right?
Yes.
But
yes.
it's not replacing it?
Exactly.
Okay, terrific. And has he been hospitalized in the last 90 days?
No.
Okay, so he's a pretty healthy guy.
Awesome. Yeah, very happy.
Okay. And has he actively performed his regular duties over the last 90 days from his employer?
Yes.
Okay. He hasn't been sick, and hasn't been out for at least 3 days for
No.
illness or injury? Okay, terrific. Yep. Ma'am? Okay. So what we're gonna look at is $30,000 for you, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, I think we're on Justin's here.
Mm-hmm.
And we're gonna look at 30,000 for Justin?
Yep.
Okay. So it's gonna be $790 for him,
Mm-hmm.
okay?
And he's gonna get 30 as well.
Yes.
That's awesome.
Is that okay with you?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
fine.
Now, what's really great about what we're doing, and I've never really heard about this before, but we also have an option for you at the end of the first year anniversary and the second, to just bump up each weekly payment by $4 to increase your rate. I mean, it's not gonna increase your rate by much, but it's actually gonna increase the base value.
Okay.
So it's automatic,
Mhm.
and what we'll do is we'll mail you out a letter at least 90 days ahead of time. You and Justin can look over it. If you decide for some reason it's not gonna work,
Okay.
you can let us know. But otherwise, this is gonna be great because it's gonna be based on your current age now, even though you're gonna be a year older.
Absolutely.
And then that'll do that the second year too, but you don't have to worry about any kind of medical issues or making any changes. It's automatic.
Awesome.
Is that terrific?